Hey, Austin here with Hope to Cope, checking in tonight to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose, and to give you a message that it's okay if everything doesn't go as planned. In life, there's so many variables. There's so many things that can happen. So we have our idea of what perfection is, what we think things should be and how things should go and how we should show up in this life. And yet so many things don't go the way we intend or the way we plan. And that's okay. That's okay. So much of life is learning how to adjust, learning how to adapt. Can you allow yourself to have fun in the journey? So today, my little boys were very emotional. So there was some high emotion pretty much all day, and they just seemed tired. And so we fed them, we got them sleep opportunities to try to help them feel better. Because those are some things that if you're finding out you have high emotions and you just feel really emotional, those are some of the first things to check. Have you been feeding yourself? Have you been getting enough sleep? Are you drinking enough water? So those are some of the basics that really impact our emotional state. So we checked all those, but they were still just super emotional. And so tonight, after dinner, I said, okay, we're going to go for a walk. And so we just went for a walk and got him out into the forest. And Enoch led us on a hike like we've never been on before. And so we ended up going down a place in the mountain we've never been before. And he just led the way. And there were all sorts of detours and going this way and then this way and then that way. And, so it was just unplanned, but fun. And I had to remind myself several times today just to take some deep breaths. They're okay. They're kids, and it's okay for them to be emotional. It's okay for them to have days where they struggle. And so just to be patient and to be at peace when they're in their struggle. Because oftentimes I find in my own life, and I've seen with other people, when someone else that we're close to struggles, it invites us to struggle as well. Because sometimes we're so connected, we feel like we're responsible for other people's emotions, but you're not. You are not responsible for anybody's emotions but your own. The only three things you can control in this life is your conscious thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. That's it. You have no control over other people. And so if you're feeling responsible for someone else's emotions, you're out of control. And so that's not your job. So if someone's struggling that you care about, just take a few deep breaths, be grounded, and just be at peace. Because if you can maintain your peace during their struggle, that can help them through it more quickly because they see you, they see your example, and that can invite them to come back to peace as well. But we all go through our struggles, and it's okay. And so wherever you're at in your journey, as you may notice, even this video, there's lots of things that I'm talking about. There's lots of different things. And that's kind of how today has been for me. There's just been so much that's been going on, and just the importance of breathing through it and maintaining peace. And when I find myself spike a little bit, notice it, and then take a few deep breaths and bring myself back to peace. And so that's something you can experience in your journey as well. Even though there's lots of things, there's chaos happening around you, there's people struggling, there's high emotion, you can still be at peace in that moment. And even if you find yourself getting tense or emotional through it, you can take some deep breaths, ground yourself, and you will get through it. You will get through it. It will pass. My boys right now are in bed sleeping. and so we've got some extra peace right now. They're at peace. And it was, overly a good day. So thank you for being here with me today. I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in to give you a little bit of hope to help you cope with whatever it is that you're going through. Whether it's kids, whether it's animals, whether it's, whatever it is that you're going through in your life. There is hope. You will get through it. It's not the end. Time will pass, and we all go through our ups and our downs, our mountains and our valleys, and it's just part of life. And so if you can remember to breathe, to be at peace, and that there's always hope, even in the midst of the valleys, you'll be okay. So remember, I'm here every day to remind you of that and to let you know that you're a miracle and that you have a purpose. So thank you for spending this time with me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.